Alright, so I'm getting this thing ready for paint, guys. Still haven't got warm enough around here yet for me to pull out the water hose. So I want to wash this inside, then I'll come through with some degreaser and clean it up, and scuff it, get it ready for paint. Alright, so guys, what I'm doing, I'm just coming in and I want to get this surface stretched up just a little bit so I have something to stick to. I'll do this bottom side too. Man, I keep finding cracks everywhere. So I got a lot of repairing to do on these. Like if you could find these, you know, you could probably get one. But I'm quite sure this is one that I picked up from Buick Bob. And it was damaged already, so. Alright, so I noticed I got a crack here too. So I'm gonna come in and address that right away. Alright guys, so I was looking to see if this piece broke off, but I kind of looked around the garage and I don't really see the piece, so I'm gonna come in and repair this up, guys. Alright guys, so I'm trying to do this where what I'm gonna put is gonna flow up under the bottom of there some, guys. So I want it to flow and catch up under the bottom side. Alright guys, so I'm coming in here and I'm repairing this radiator fan shroud. So I got some loose fiberglass. I had a mask on and put it on there while I was tearing it apart. So now I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna mix up a little resin. So this little bit I'm gonna just put about way too much. That last little bit, I always do that. So I only needed to put in like 5 drops. Just mean that this is gonna set up faster. Not what I was trying to do, because I got another part over here that I'm working on. So I really wasn't trying to have that set up that fast, but it'll be okay. So first off, guys, I'm gonna just pour a little bit on here, and I'm just trying to get this to work. I don't want this to fall or sag on the back side. Let me get this on out the way. So I don't want this falling and sagging on the back side. So I'm going to put my hand up under there. And hold this up. All right. And I'm going to post some more on here. So you see I had tape up under there. And I don't like the weight of this. It's making this sag down. I really don't want this sagging down like that. So before this dry, I might have to come up under here with another piece of tape and get that stay up before this dry. So I want to come in, I want to get all in the corners here the best I can. Alright, so I'm going to get a piece of, hope this don't dry up on me. I got to get a piece of tape real quick, guys. Alright, so with this tape, I want to strengthen this. Like I said, I don't want it sagging. So I need that. There we go. So I need that tight on there. Let me clean my hands here. I know people don't like putting lacquer thinner on their hands, but all right. All right, so that fiberglass is on there now. All right, so I'm gonna let that set up. All right. All right. So now that this is somewhat dry here, guys, before it get too hard, I'm gonna come cut off some excess extra stuff here. I'm gonna cut this line right where I want it to be before it get too hard. Still drying, guys, but still drying there. All right, but before it get too hard, I'm gonna come in and cut off this extra so I ain't got to do no sanding. All right, so I'm coming in here now, and I'm gonna be mixing up this solution. So first, I got short-haired body filler. Now, I brought this about a week ago. I should have mixed this up when I first brought it, opened it up, guys. I don't know what I'd be thinking about, but I should have, you know, mixed this up. You want to get all of this you know, whenever you get something, you know, it rises to the top. So, you know, even with your paints, you want to always mix them before you spray. But even like this, I just want to mix this in till this is just totally mixed up. All right. I don't know why I'm not good at mixing up just enough. All right. So anyway, yeah. I'm gonna mix that blue. I'm gonna mix the hardener up in here. Really good, guys. I don't always like working with two putty knives. Just something. I mean, spreaders here, body filler spreaders. All right. So that's good enough there. All right, so now I got resin here. And I want to put the body filler in the resin. And I'll be honest, I learned this trick from Swayway. I guess that's the name, Customs. His channel, he's been doing really, really good all these years. When I first started watching him, I don't know if he was off in the painting or not, but it looked like he's doing some pretty nice paint jobs he's doing some pretty nice paint jobs these days. Look like he's doing good work down there, wherever he's at. I don't even know where he's at, guys, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is gonna be enough for this. All right, so then I'm gonna mix this up. So this is something I seen him do, and it really works good, guys. So it turns it into a real nice cream there, guys. So yeah. So I'm gonna come in now, and I'm gonna put this over. All right, so actually, yeah, hold on. All right, so I'm gonna put a tape line across here, guys. Stop that stop that from rolling out. So actually, I want to see if I can get this to flatten out a little better here. Then I want to come through and just make sure I'm filling all the holes, and then just flattening this out, guys. All right. Now that's gonna be strong there, guys. You might not believe, but that is gonna be that ain't holding. All right, let me fix this. Whose dog in the yard? Is that my Aunt Alma? She got a little bitty. Alright, so yeah, I want that where that's not falling, guys. So that should be good enough to hold up there. Alright, I'm gonna let this set, harden up. Alright guys, so I got this fan shroud. So it's cracked. So first things first, guys, I want to find the end of this crack. And I want to come in with the drill and I want to put a hole right at the end of that crack, guys. So yeah, that's about where it's stopping right there. I just want to make sure because see, you put a hole at the end of that crack and that's going to stop it from cracking anymore. Then I'm going to just come in here, not much, but I want to open this up just a little bit. I'm going to open this up just a little bit. Not much, guys, but now they got a plastic repair kit with you know, like a 2 and 3 part component, you know, that'll be a lot stronger than what I'm gonna use. But seeing that this part is going to be stationary, I'm going to just use my plastic welder to come in and weld this up. Alright guys, so I brought some different color strips, you know, red, blue, but come in today with the black. And normally I cut these down, but I'm gonna just come in and melt this right in, guys. Just gonna melt this plastic right into this other plastic. So the good thing is that this crack is on the bottom side, and I will be painting this just like everything else on the Wildcat. It'll be painted, guys. So I'll be patching this up, sanding it, and this is gonna hold up just fine. So I'm gonna come through and look at the other side and see if is this melting through. So if you see here, it melted through on this side. So it is melting through the hole that I drilled, but I'm gonna come through on both sides and just get this plastic welded in here, guys. I'm coming in here now with this Wildcat, and I'm trying to get all of the stuff painted and processed, so once I start assembling this car, everything will be done. I ain't got to come back in worried about trying to get stuff painted up and all of that, guys. So but yeah, this plastic welding, it's not that hard to do. They sell better welders. This is just a Harbor Freight welder. I was over at my guy Christian's shop, and he just started a shop on the north side of Racine over there, working on newer cars. He work on older stuff too, do LS engines and stuff like that. But he showed me this plastic welder that he got, and it looks really nice. But I don't know, I don't have a lot of plastic welding that I do, so this welder I think was like 20 bucks. I think he said the one that he have is like 60 or 70 bucks. So it looked nice, but I don't know if I'm gonna be doing that much welding, guys, plastic welding. So this little 20 bucks Harbor Freight seems to get the job done for me here, guys. And I do cut these tips when I gotta get in smaller areas. I cut this down to work better, but all right, so I'm gonna flip this over and just see what it's looking like on the other side, guys. Just take my time here, try to get this the way I want it. Like I say, I will be sanding this down, guys. All right. So, let me put this down for a minute. So this is pretty much, it's not cracking. All right. So I'm gonna come in on this side now. I need to have this more secure, honestly. But I want this to melt down in there, guys. So I want this all to blend in, melt in there, guys. I'm gonna melt that plastic in there. All right, guys, I guess after you get tired of wrestling with it, you'll finally decide to clamp it down. You know, don't wait as long as I did. I'm looking, and this crack actually came down past. I'm looking on this back side, and this crack actually came down to there, guys. So redo that right there. So see, now that's, you know, a little vibrating from the engine. Oh, this whole thing is hot too. So it's welded up pretty good, guys. Now I'm gonna come in and sand this up. All right, so now I'm gonna just come in, and I got 40 grit on here, guys. I might have to get a new pad, but let's see. I'm gonna just come in and sand this up now, guys. Like I say, this is at the bottom, so, you know, it's up to your discretion how good you want to. So it's your discretion on how good you want to make this look. You know, kind of up to you. But that's pretty much, I'm gonna just come on and really make this look nice. So I'm gonna just come in and make this look nice. I'm gonna just sand it down flush. All right, so that's pretty good there, guys. Like I say, it's on the bottom. In here, I'm not as concerned, but I can come in, sand it down. Have it looking halfway decent, guys. All right. So with me, that's good enough. I can come in if I wanted to with some high build primer, make that look better. Maybe I will. All right, so just in that area, guys, I'm gonna come through with some a couple of coats of sandable primer, guys. I'm not using the good stuff, but I'm gonna just put a few coats on here and let this build up some, and then I'll sand this down smooth. All right, so right where this crack ends, like I said, I want to drill a hole there just to stop that from spreading anymore. So I want to stretch this surface, like I said, guys, just to give everything I'm, you know, gonna be doing in this area the stuff that I'm gonna put in here, it'll give it a texture to hold on to. All right. Then I want to come in. I want to open this up some. Alright, so if you see this here, that's pretty strong right there, but I'm going to come through and press through on this side a little bit now. So I need this to heat back up. But if you see there, you see where it poked through, and you see this kind of bulging out. So I want to come in and press some more plastic on this side. Then this piece will be plastic welded up, guys. Then I'll just got to sand the other side. So let me let this heat up here. But I just wanted to show you that there. I pressed through on the other side. All right. So this thing is nice and hot because I went in the house and got to talk to the grandson, and but I'm just going to come in now and I'm not going to care about this side as much as the other side, guys. As far as being flush and smooth. Alright, so now I'm going to come in here with 180. And I'm going to sand this down, guys. So, alright, so I'm going to build this back up with plastic, guys. I'm not going to use any body filler on this area. I'm going to just melt this plastic in. And then I'm going to sand this plastic off, guys. Until I get it somewhat close, then I'm going to just use a high build body filler to sand this down, guys. So takes a little longer, but it's gonna be fine. All right, so now I'm gonna come in and sand this down again. Alright. Alright, so that's pretty close there, guys. So now I'm going to just come through with some high build primer. Put it on here. And just prime this area. Alright. Alright, so I got to smooth this out just a little bit, thicken this up. So I mixed up a little bit more resin and fiberglass body filler. And I don't want to do much here, but I just want to lay that down on there just to thicken that up. Alright, so before this harden, I want to pull that tape off of there. Now that looks pretty good. Now I got to get a razor blade. Let that harden a little bit more. I'm going to get this razor blade cut right across here. And then I'm going to just prime this area, guys. I don't even think I got too much more sanding to do. Alright, so now I got that pretty much shaved off there, guys. Alright, so that's that radiator, that shroud repaired. I mean, it's not perfect, guys. I could have got in there and made that look a little better. But if I don't tell you and you just looking at a car show, you're not going to be able to tell. So, yeah, it's all in there. Radiator core support looking good. Got it looking good, guys. Alright, guys, all things Buick. Thanks for tuning in. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Alright.